Good evening, I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. Here are the latest reports for today. Masks reduce COVID risk in half, a new study has shown. According to the review published in the British Medical Journal, donning a face mask reduces the risk of acquiring COVID by nearly half. Other precautionary measures, including physical distancing, hand washing, cuts the risk by a quarter. Therefore, all individuals should still not take COVID lightly and continue taking all precautionary measures. Violent video games do not lead to real-life violence among children. As per a new study published in the Journal of Economic Behavior and Organization, there is no evidence that a child reported violence against other people increases after a new violent video game has been released. Hence, playing violent video games are considered safe and do not influence children. POCUS may identify necrotizing fasciitis with high sensitivity and specificity. A prospective study has recently revealed that point-of-care ultrasound, that is abbreviated as POCUS, can be used as a diagnostic tool for the identification of necrotizing fasciitis with high sensitivity and specificity. Necrotizing does require prompt diagnosis and immediate surgical debridement, therefore POCUS can definitely show promising results. Self-managed medication abortion as effective as a clinically managed one. A recent study has shown that self-managed medication abortion with accompaniment group support to be highly effective. Also, for those having pregnancies of less than 9 weeks gestation, it is non-inferior to the effectiveness of clinician-managed medication abortion administered in a clinical setting. Single tear care treatment effective for curing dry eye condition. A novel tear care treatment has been found to be effectively reducing signs and symptoms in patients suffering with dry eye. As per a recent study that has been published in the journal Optometry and Vision Science, the system involves the delivery of a specific meibomian melting temperature at an inner eyelid and meibomian gland level that helps in the effective melting of hardened meibium. That's all for today. I shall see you tomorrow.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.